Well, mostly cloudy, dry yesterday with temperatures above average once again. 33 the high in Eau Claire, 36 in Winona, 38 here in La Crosse, and 40 in Prairie du Chien. So yesterday was the 16th day in a row now with an above average high temperature in La Crosse, and that marks 18 days so far this month of December. Quite a difference from November when it was so chilly. Snowfall, yeah, that occurred last evening as expected. This precipitation started as snow before changing over to rain, and some of you to the north and across the higher terrain saw a couple of inches, 4.5 in fact in Neillsville, that's up in Clark County, 2.5 inches in Wabasha, 2 inches in Mondovi, about 1.5 inches in Black River Falls, 1 inch in Cashton. Now out at the airport, only 1/10 of an inch of snow. Again, the valleys as expected saw less, but 1.4 inches above La Crosse up near Grandad Bluff up at the National Weather Service office. So as expected, elevation came into play. So watch out for some slick spots this morning for the morning commute, especially in areas that saw some accumulating snow. Otherwise, roads will be wet with periods of rain both this morning and later today. So again, watch out for hydroplaning and make sure those windshield wipers are in good working order. Light rain falling here in downtown La Crosse right now. Our temperature out at the airport sits at 39 degrees. Winds out of the southeast at 10. They've been gusting upwards of 20, even 30 miles per hour. That's pushing wind chills into the upper 20s to lower 30s. So look at the warm air lifting northward into the area. That's why we're seeing that change over to rain with much colder air to the north and west, and that's where they're seeing the heavy snow accumulate. 39 in La Crosse, 35 in Eau Claire. In fact, everybody above freezing now. 34 in Preston, also 34 in Sparta. Gusty southeast winds sustained at 10 to 20, gusting upwards of 30 miles per hour, even 36 miles per hour right now in Wisconsin Rapids. So that change over to rain quickly lifting northward, still snowing up towards Wausau, but most of our area now seeing plain old rain and plenty more where that came from as the low itself continues to spin northward. Out of the Central Plains, it's still forecast to track right near and north of La Crosse. So again, the heaviest snow sets up north and west of that track, well to our north and west. That's where winter storm warnings, even blizzard warnings in place from Nebraska up through the Dakotas, northern and central Minnesota, and far northern Wisconsin. Still a winter weather advisory for one of our counties, Clark County, until 9 a.m. Might see some minor additional accumulations there, but this is mainly for some tricky travel this morning because parts of that county saw, as you saw, upwards of 4, even 4.5 inches of snow. So Sky Tracker showing periods of rain today, maybe even a rumble of thunder or two with an isolated thunderstorm. Tonight, still some lighter rain. And then tomorrow, colder air gets drawn in to mix that rain with some kind of wintry precipitation and even a changeover to all light snow before it tapers tomorrow evening. Now, rain trackers, I run this through tomorrow morning, does indicate, now this would be additional rainfall, upwards of say 3/10 to maybe 1 inch of rain. We've already seen about 1/3 of an inch of rain so far out at the La Crosse airport. And then snow trackers we head into tomorrow with that changeover back to some light snow, does indicate some minor snow accumulations potentially, maybe upwards of a trace to 1 inch, even 1.5 inches in a few spots. Now temperatures today will be well above freezing. That's why we're going to see plain old rain, upper 30s to the north, low to mid 40s here in La Crosse. And then highs down to the south, low to mid 40s, even some mid to upper 40s down towards Boscobel and Prairie du Chien, well above average for this time of year. So windy and milder today with periods of rain, highs around 44 degrees, rather blustery southeast winds. For tonight, periods of rain still likely, temperatures still above freezing with lows near 34. And then tomorrow we'll hit that high of 35 early, temperatures falling through the day. Still windy, this time from the northwest, and that changeover to some light snow. Might see some minor accumulations of a trace to 1 inch. Your 8-day does include a dry weekend, mid-20s on Saturday, mid-30s on Sunday. Chance for some light snow, maybe a mix on Monday to wrap up the year, and then turning much colder to start the new year with a chance for some light snow on Tuesday. Highs only in the teens with temperatures dropping through the day. Look at the low Tuesday night, around 0. Many spots will drop below 0. Still cold Wednesday, maybe some flurries Thursday, but highs back around 30 degrees.